each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe. He weighed in at 75 kilos bang on. He's 183 centimeters tall with a reach of 185. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. Doesn't have an ounce of fat on his body, tipped the scales at the middleweight limit, 160 pounds. He's 5'11" inches tall and has a reach of 72.4 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here comes the pride of Wales, the two-weight world champion who was never beaten. A legendary battle with Roy Jones Jr. as well. It's going to take something special to knock this man off his perch. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the two-division champion of the world and boxing's pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a five-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Perfect counter lands. Those punches add up. Stamina is off the charts. Catching him up again. Smart move to clinch there, but the referee's only going to let you do that so often.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people...
Wise move here to try and slow the momentum down here by grabbing on. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy. Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare...
This may do it! It's all coming to an end!
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 2, 3, 4, 5.
That uppercut doesn't land. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Continues to touch him up. That one will count. Slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight, and he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your...
A wise veteran move there to clinch.
You need to be worried that the referee's not going to throw them out the ring and disqualify them both.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what...
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge... Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
Believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. And wisely here, they're going to... Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Everyone getting tired of seeing these two fighters hold and clinch.
You've got to save that in the back, because if you ever hit and hurt, a clinch will save your life. You're going to hold on, clear your head, step off again, push them, hold them, lean them down. So when you're going to use those clinches, do it on the blind side of the referee, then let go.
That one will count. Seconds are so precious at this stage of the game.
There's a tactic to clinching. When you clinch, you're taking someone out of their head.
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
The halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And he'll try and muffle the offense there with another clinch.
You cannot do it too often because the referee's going to pull you apart and deduct a point.
Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. And they finish it.
His legs have gone. He's got to get a hands up.
And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
The referee's counting. Watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
7, 8, 9, 10. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.